So between today and yesterday, I've had a ton of people messaging me, and they asked me similar questions, just different wording. And they said, how do you know if somebody's your soulmate, twin flame? I don't know if you believe in any of them, but this is what I told them, and this is my story. So I was in a four-year relationship, loved that person to death. I just ended up making a lot of mistakes just because I was so insecure, just so lost. I just had a lot of issues that I'd never have addressed that came from childhood. I just did a lot of messed up things, right? And not just to her, but with stealing money from family, getting into drugs, just doing a lot of fucking dumb shit. And that caused me to go down a path that just fucking destroyed me. And it wasn't from the relationship. It was the fact that the habits that I have created to really try and overcome this relationship was so bad. It forced me to really fucking go down a dark path. And when I overcame that, I took the time to not focus on anything from my exterior world and just focused everything on the inside. What I needed to fix, becoming self-aware, understanding what I was doing, where I went wrong, how I need to treat people, fixing my own insecurities, not, overcoming the feeling of being abandoned or not trusting that person, really owning up to my own faults. And the more that I started to become connected with myself, I realized there was a deep underlying energy that I never knew was a thing. And no matter what I did, what I fucking got myself into, who I hung around, the amount of people I tried to associate myself with, this person would always come back into my mind. Their energy was so real. It was so present. It felt as if it was actually happening in my real life. My brain started looking for validation because it didn't have any. It just had these feelings. When you are so deeply connected to your emotions, right? You're able to figure out where some of these emotions are coming from. And once you are so deeply connected, you're able to tell who you're connected with if you believe you are connected with somebody. And that's something that I'm dealing with now. But if you continue to work on yourself, you continue to do what you need to do. If you are currently in a period of separation, right? The universe will provide if it's really meant to be. If there's something that is beyond this physical realm that you guys don't understand, it will happen. But you need to focus on yourself. You need to play your part. Once you do your part of not focusing on that other person and being able to be okay in your own skin and not worry if that person is either in your life or not in your life, it's crazy. You start to feel them on a whole different level. And from there, it's kind of just a waiting game if you want to wait. But I don't really think anybody should wait for anybody.